Leo energy covers the fifth house of dating and partnerships. So if you're wanting to hear about that energy, welcome. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mars in Vedic or tropical astrology. Um, let's get into this thing. So, Leo, y'all, so we have something here. Okay, it came out as a cross. It says something about this connection with you that gravitates me back to you. So I don't know if there's someone that you've been having push and pull with, or if they want you back and you're not sure that you want them back, or what the situation is. But it's like there is somebody that is like really watching y'all. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. What's going on, Raina? Yeah, there's someone here with text message. It's like maybe they're going to text message you or they want a text message from you. Pardon me. They want some type. Now, for some of you, this is definitely someone that you've had history with. For others of you, it doesn't have to be with someone that you've known a very long time, but it says, me and you really have one hell of a story to tell. So some of you have like current people you've been dealing with, and then you have a past person you have a lot of history with, okay? Um, this could even talk about the fact, okay, yeah, they said 6 months to within 6 months to 3 years, you guys could be married, or I'm hearing married again. So for some of you, there's like a divorce and then there's a remarriage. Um, for others of you, if you've never been, let's just say you've just never been married before or whatever, then it's just, you actually getting married within 3 years, but at least being in some type of relationship within 6 months. Ay, Dios mío. So what I'm seeing here with differences, y'all, she has a Leo rising Pisces sun. Don't mind her. Okay. She was just at concert a bit ago. It says one thing is not like the other, different background status. Yeah, I feel like you guys attract a lot of different people, and it's just people that are drawn to you that might not. For instance, maybe they don't date outside their race or date outside their religion, or date outside their friend group, or date outside their town. Whatever it is, there's something about you that just makes people want to do that. They just like to connect with you regardless. You do have some straight haters though in your energy. I'm not gonna lie, because we got fake applause here. So yeah, it says insincere or forced expressions of approval or appreciation, fake compliments, superficial support. Now, I had multiple different dreams last night, and I will say, out of those dreams that I had, one of them was talking about fake friends. And I mean, it was so crazy, y'all, because in the dream, like when this person realized that that person that they really thought was riding for them for like years was fake as hell, they pushed that motherfucker through the window. Okay. I mean, that person threw out all their shit, did some crazy ass stuff, but that was wild, right? And then another dream that I had last night, and I feel like there's a message for y'all in this somewhere. I saw a woman and she had like dark wavy hair, right? Now I'm about 5'9.5", but she was shorter than me. And it was dark. It was nighttime and there was a building and everybody was either laying down or they just got down because somebody was shooting or they were sleeping. Whatever the situation was, she was trying to help me, like it was supposed to be me, get away from an ex-lover that was trying to shoot me. So literally I woke up from that dream and I was like, damn, like and I remember looking at her and telling her, well, you know what, I'll just bring fire from the sky and burn the whole place down. And she was trying to tell me, no, that's not the way to go. Right? Because I'm an Aries, I take it to the next level. But it was crazy. So maybe some of you guys have dealt with like I don't know, like violent ex-lovers, or you've dealt with people that are just very they get very they want ownership of you, or maybe you're dealing with someone else in your energy and they have people like that they've dealt with. Yeah, there's something about you guys is, this is the first time I've gotten this, but when I saw this card, I got that it's not just, people that are watching you, but it's your spiritual team that's watching you. Like they're watching to see whether or not you're going to keep entertaining something that is not of a high vibration. And it's really interesting because this is not even supposed to be in this deck, but it came out with keeping tabs on you. What's up, Divine Empress 777? And then we have lucky times in reverse. So for some of you guys, this could even be the fact that if there's like a normal group of people you've been hanging out with for years, and there's just, yeah, something that your spiritual team wants you to, for some of you, they want you to get away from whoever these people are that you've been spending time with. And it's a group of people. And the reason why I'm saying that is because with change of heart, copycats in reverse, it's like these are people that do the same thing, but expect different results. Okay, which is insanity, right? If this is not happening to you, it's happening to someone else in your energy. But what I'm seeing here is that it's like keeping up with the Joneses, right? Or it could even be people that give the feeling of handlers, right? Like they just, if it's not a situation where they're paid to be there, right? Like they on someone's payroll to just be there and pretty much watch you and, drain you of your energy or monitor you or whatever it is. It's just a group of people that just do some lower vibrational things. And it's like somebody's spiritual team is not okay with that at all. They're not. Because if you look at it, it's Archangel Michael, King of Swords energy. That's overall energy, and then obsession is the Devil card. So these could be people that are prone to like addictions, right? For some of you, they could, I don't know, maybe they sleep around a lot, or there's something that they've done. For some of you, I'm hearing they've broken spiritual laws. Okay, there's that. For others of you, I'm hearing the fact that there's something that they've done that is illegal. So somebody's spiritual team wants them to get away from these people that just think it's like life is a game, like they can do whatever it is and get away with it. Because for some of you, these people are going to end up dead, or they're going to end up in jail or prison. Okay. So it's like and it has to do with some ways and how they've gone about making money. So someone's spiritual team is really on their ass about how they're making money, who they're making money with, who it is they're spending time with, and also just changes and transformations that are necessary. Okay. This is the Eight of Swords. For some of you guys, this could talk about a job situation where maybe you feel like they're playing games with you. Maybe you feel they're not paying you what you deserve, or there's just something that you don't like about, their work practices. So this is talking about switching gears into something else then for some of you. Okay. So yeah, I feel like it's y'all having this change of heart, because what we have over here is, you have people that you were dealing with lies, not with lies and alibis, y'all, just straight untruthful, getting someone else to lie for you or them, or trying to cover their tracks, digging a hole here. So there's like someone here that you guys could have been dealing with, or that just doesn't like to take accountability for some of you. And then we have train ride here. It says been around, sexual conquest, runaway lover, wham bam, thank you ma'am, likes to smash. So some of you guys have been dealing with somebody that was lying about who all they were dealing with, or maybe somebody was non-committal, they just didn't want a relationship, or maybe you guys had some type of I don't know, I'm hearing unorthodox relationship. So take that however, whatever that means for you. There's something about you guys going places with this train. Okay. And what I'm seeing here is, yes, somebody could have moved, or they could be relocating, or somebody wants to move, but there's something about you making sure that there's people around you that are supporting your forward movement. Okay. Because if normally in the regular Chariot card, the traditional tarot deck, in that Chariot card, it's so funny, Sal was just talking about this too. It has the Chariot, the Emperor drives the Chariot, and then it has stars up above it, which talk about receiving divine enlightenment, divine guidance to go on the correct path. And I feel like that is what your spiritual team is helping you to do. Okay, they want you to move away from whatever situation this is here. It says double standards, unfair expectations in a relationship, unfair or hypocritical treatment. So this can look like many different things, right? This could look like, okay, you're married to me. It's okay for me to cheat, but you need to be faithful to me. Okay. That's a double standard. It can look like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I know what I want. I want to date around with different people, but I'm gonna be in my feelings and all of a sudden start acting weird towards you if you start dating around and entertaining other people. Okay, that's a double standard. Or, for some of you, it's just the fact that there's somebody here that was giving you mixed signals. They just have been. Okay, very inconsistent. Like I said, some of you guys have been dealing with people that have been overly indulgent. They're never happy with anything. They want everything. Okay, some of you is people that are just not content with what God has given them. They're always pessimistic, walking around like, like the world is out against them or like nothing is going right, and they're mad that they can't control circumstances to go the way that they want. But they're not changing their perspective. Okay, and for some of you guys, you've been dealing with people that are just, I mean, whether this is a feminine or a masculine, it's someone that's an F boy or an F girl, and they just want to sleep around. They just want to, or they want that opportunity to do that. But it's like they don't want you out there doing what they do, and they just want you sitting around waiting for them. And that's a no. That is a double standard. So yeah, there's a huge plot twist here. Okay, Leo. Yeah, you don't have time for people that, want to answer questions with questions or don't want to take accountability. I feel like with unspoken feelings in reverse, you already know different people have feelings for you because a lot of people feel like you're their soulmate. You have that type of energy. But you definitely don't have time for people that want to treat you like a scratching post, only use when it's convenient, once in a while lover, part-time lover. You're letting go of that. You could be letting go of a gold digger as well, or an F-boy, or whoever these people are. The sad thing is that these are people that they find amusement in the suffering of others, whether they admit to that or not. Okay, it's very diabolical, actually, what I'm picking up on. And I was clarifying, like, what the hell is this person laughing about? And they laughing about betraying you. And that's a no. Okay, violated by intentional actions. That means whoever this person is, they knew what the hell they were doing, or they had a demon riding their back that knew what they were doing. Do you see what I'm saying? So yes, someone here, it's a hard pill for someone to swallow or accept the truth. You guys have been dealing with people that like to play the victim. I promise you. Okay, they really, and they're great at it. They are great at playing the victim. But it's like they have already pretty much confessed to their crimes, like the card here. So it's like you already know what's up. Yeah, you already know what's up. For some of you guys, you just have people here with shadow competitor watching your every move, obsessed with what you're doing, secretly competing with you. If this is not happening to you, this has happened to someone else in your energy. Yeah, there's somebody that's watching the way that you make your money, or they're watching your creativity, or they just hate the way that you're loved or you're blessed, or that people love being around you, or that people treat them like crap, but then when people come around you, they treat you nice or something like that. There's something about the fact that you just some of you guys have just outgrown whoever the hell it is that if it's a group of people, like two or more people, like I'm picking up on 2, 3, 4, like if it's a group of people you've been hanging out with, your spiritual team wants to let you know there are so many unexpected blessings for you, and they are being withheld until you get from away around these people that are just, they're like energetic piranhas or something. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they're watching your money. They're secretly trying to compete with you. They're secretly jealous of you. They giving fake applause over here, right? And then gatekeeping. If it's a lover, it's like they don't want to treat you right, but they don't want nobody else treating you right, and they just want to hold on for dear life. Make that make sense, right? So yeah, I feel like you guys are you've had enough. You have had enough, and I feel like you're just moving away from people that are inauthentic. You are. That's what you're doing. And I feel like you're being encouraged to continue to have faith in the Most High God. Okay? Because your spiritual team is really hot on different people's ass, and it's like they're wanting you to do better. They're wanting you to realize your worth. You want to know what your advice card was, Leo? You want to know what your advice card was? And so I just put it over here at the end. Your advice card was the Empress. So whether you're an Empress or an Emperor, like we see here, your advice is to remember who you are and who you were designed to be, and don't accept less than that. Okay? 3s, Jupiterian energy. It talks about growth and expansion. Okay? But of course, this is, the Empress, which is Taurus Libra energy, which is Venus energy. This is saying you deserve love that offers growth and expansion. And you deserve to be around people that want to show you that accordingly. And that also want to do better for themselves. Like, that's what I'm also getting. So yeah, now we have over here, it says having faith. It says sticks and stones, physically abusive, wants to fight, uses their fists, defensive, anger issues, won't back down. And then we have stale relationship. It says takes things for granted, feels trapped in a monotonous connection, needs to add spark back into a connection. So if you're in a connection, or if someone else you're dealing with has been in a connection where it's like it is losing its luster, right? Normally the mice, for instance, the mice in the Lenormand deck, it's about deterioration. So there's something that is deteriorating. Okay, for some of you, it could even be somebody's health. Okay, especially if they've been out there messing around. So be careful taking these exes back. Okay, make sure you checking some health test results. But this is also talking about like there could be someone where they're doing the bare minimum in a connection, and then they have the nerve to also be physically abusive, or they have a double standard and think that you should just put up with their BS, but they don't want you to be with anybody else. They're telling you to have faith and know that you deserve more than that. Okay, period. And that's what you're going to get if you allow it, because there's somebody here, yeah, with isolation. It says hot potato, sensitive topic that people avoid because it's controversial, does not deal with directly. Games. It's like there's someone that's missing you guys or feels isolated from you. But for others of you, it's the fact that there's somebody here, and there could be something very unique about this person, or maybe different, that's not really accepted by everyone. I don't know what the situation is here, but there's somebody that wants to retaliate. For some of you, it's just as simple as the fact that maybe you just don't really want somebody back anymore. I don't know. And they're mad about it. They feel like there's somebody else you're interested in. Okay. So it's like they want payback, or they want to try to hurt you because they feel like you left them for dead. But they could have been the one to leave you for dead. For some of you, they could have been physically abusive, or whatever type of abuse that they were giving you. I feel like someone wanted to skirt around the issue. They were arrogant. They thought they was all that. They thought they was a hot potato, right? Okay. Too motherfucking hot to handle. That's what I'm seeing. So now somebody is being forced to look in the mirror and realize that it's not everybody else's fault when a connection goes south. They have to take accountability too. It is what it is. Because what Leos are known for what? Having a generous heart. Heart of gold. It says someone with pure intentions, shows their true colors, exceptionally kind and generous. I feel like there's a lot of pressures here when it comes to that generosity. I see the Six of Pentacles reverse here. Don't just let somebody take advantage of you. The Six of Pentacles reverse, come on now. Don't let somebody, it's like somebody constantly leaving you to try to keep the relationship together, trying to keep the friendship together, trying to cover all the bills, trying to cover all of this and of that. This is somebody that's doing way too damn much. This is someone that likes to try to get into your head with some type of emotional manipulation, or they like to withhold communication or withhold action as a form of control. It's a control mechanism. I kid you not. Fear based. Y'all, nope. Or this is somebody here that it's really narcissist. It's giving narcissistic abuse is what it's giving. Okay. So yeah, and for some of you, you could be meeting somebody, or you've already met somebody, and this is what they have gotten out of. Okay. Yeah, we have jealous ex, doesn't like seeing you move on or do better than them, residual feelings, unable to move on. Okay, original and super basic. For some of you, they could have left you and went off with a copycat or a doppelganger. For others of you, this is just talking about the fact that maybe you have people that have dated you that also have been, for some of you, I'm hearing identity theft or identity fraud, or taking your ideas, or let's just say you at home, right? You pillow talking, you talking about work, you giving them ideas to help them. And let's say they get promoted, or they move up, or they do well within their job, and then they want to act like they don't know you no more. That's a no. That's for somebody here. Yeah. Yet again, somebody not wanting to take accountability. And for some of you, if it's been a situation where somebody has really done some illegal shit, or they were really putting their hands on somebody, then it could be a situation where someone is lawyering up. For others of you, is talking about the fact that this is the justice card. Somebody could be getting a divorce here, or breaking up from a situation. Or somebody is just defensive, and they're protective. They don't want to take accountability for their role in something. Regardless of all that, y'all need to know you have a bright future. Okay, so keep your optimistic outlook. Okay, you have many positive possibilities coming in for you. Your future looks bright. It looks successful. It's very promising. You have unexpected blessings that are just waiting to drop in from the 5D towards you. Even right now, there's things that you've been manifesting, I'm hearing, or that you've been praying for, okay? And there's something about people just being in slow motion fights with y'all, okay, for no reason. Or some of you guys just had yourself stuck in a bad situation with somebody and it lasted a very long time. And you were constantly hoping that this person would change. For some of you, I do see somebody wanting to come back around and communicate with you. I do see that. I definitely pick up on somebody wanting y'all back. 100%. I do see that. But what I do see is for some of you guys, you could be watching different people around you, especially if it's in like a friend group or some type of group setting, and they're just like fighting amongst each other. I mean, it's just real, it's real lower vibrational energy of what I'm picking up on, right? Or they're not fighting to do better within their own life. It's like they just want shallow things. Either they just want money, or they just want, the girls or the guys, or they just want, clout, or they just want to get things in a quick way. Yeah, that's a no. So, anyways, they say that you're the sum of the 3 to 5 people you spend the most time with. So be careful of that, because I do see someone's spiritual team is really wanting them to be around higher vibrational friends, okay? Now we have here, or lovers, whatever it is. Now it says longing, missing someone, wanting you back. Yeah. So I mean, that's a given, right? Somebody wants y'all back. I'm not surprised. Okay. And yeah, we have epic comeback. For some of you guys, this is you coming back to yourself, coming back to what it is that you deserve. For others of you, there is someone coming back. It's up to you whether or not you decide you want to take that person back. You do have new love here as well, though. Let me get into all of the clarifiers. It says retribution karma. Yes, somebody is reaping what they sow here. Just period. So depending upon, what happened within a situation, that's what's going to happen with those scales. So yeah, there is an offer or an invitation that's coming your way. Y'all, what the hell? I don't know if I've ever, there's a lot of stalker cards to come out in a sign reading. Damn, they really just, somebody here is like, they're watching you, or someone could be watching somebody else that you're dealing with. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with somebody and it's like they don't want them moving on and taking your love offer of being with you. Or you have someone that doesn't want you to take another love offer or another job offer. They don't want you. Like someone is watching your motion. They're watching your moves here. It's real strange here. I can't make it up. Yeah, for some of you, it's the fact that somebody feels like you have somebody around that or you just have you're going to go towards new love, or you have somebody that loves you, and there could be a third party that is really just crazy as hell. They're mad about that shit. Like they really are. They kind of crazy about it. I ain't gonna lie. Like somebody here to the point where like they really, like the hunter card, they willing to do the fucking most because they're mad and hurt, right? Because that's the underlying emotion underneath anger. Somebody is hurt. That's what it is. So you either have new love or you have a reconciliation. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We got the Ace of Cups here. I mean, man, somebody loves you. They fell in love with you, or you're going to have new love. I mean, bam, it's right here. Page of Swords again. Gosh, how many stalking cards they trying to get information about you. For some of you guys, this is somebody wanting to communicate that loves you. We have the Ace to the Two of Cups. So somebody could want to communicate that they want to take things to the next level with you. Okay, or they want to come back together with you. Yeah, with the World card here, it's up to you. You decide, right? Whether you want to be together with this person or whether you want to go in a new direction. Because the World card is the closing of a cycle. But I tell you what you are closing out. You're closing out cycles with people that they only want sex. The Lovers card reverse can talk about a breakup, or it can talk about people that only want sexual intimacy, but they do not want an actual loving connection. Okay. And somebody's angels that have been appointed to them, because we all have angels that have been appointed to us when we have incarnated into this realm. Okay, if somebody is doing some sex rituals, I'm trying to let you know right now that your angels are not okay with that. Like they are not okay with you using your body in that type of way. I don't know what the hell somebody's doing. I don't want to get into it. I'm just relaying the message, moving along. Yeah, you're meant to have a successful partnership. You just are. But you're not going to sit around and settle for, relationships that is not being fully reciprocated, right? Or where they're not showing you or treating you like the empress or the emperor that you are, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. The Three of Pentacles. See, there's the 3 years I was telling you guys back. Within 3 years, for some of you guys, you will be married, remarried, or in some type of long-term partnership. For a lot of you, a long-term partnership is coming as soon as it looks like, if you're not already dealing with somebody within the past 6 months, within 6 months here. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Cups to the Ten of Cups. You guys are very loved. You are very loved here. I mean, there's a lot of cups on this thing. We got the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups. I mean, you are very loved. A lot of you, I mean, some of you are loved by multiple different people at once here. Yeah, for some of you guys here, there is somebody that is getting out of something else that they have spent a lot of time in, or they've already gotten out of that. For some of you, it's like they could be divorced or they're going through a divorce. But this is a person that you're going, but yeah, I see marriage. I mean, come on now. We have the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. So someone's getting out of something that didn't work, and then they're going to be getting into something that does work. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here with the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. And that's beautiful. You guys are spiritual teachers too. 100%. Yeah. Look at that. The Six of Cups, you're very loved by those, you have passed on loved ones that truly love you. Like whoever I'm talking to within this reading you have I'm hearing communication. You have communion. You have communication with your spiritual team on a daily basis. Okay? Yeah. They want you to be with somebody that is leveled up. Or that is wanting to level up together with you, where you both are constantly becoming better people. Like that's what you're meant to be with. Okay, boss energy. We have the Sun card. This is Leo energy. For some of you guys, this is a new job, or you becoming more innovative or more structured within your career or within your business, right? Or for some of you guys with the Star card here, you make a lot of people happy. I mean, the Sun card and the stars, dang, there's somebody thinking about y'all night and day. Make it make sense. Okay, period. And just know with the Justice card, okay, there's somebody going through some type of crazy ass karma for how they treated y'all. And I know that they are, because the Six of Pentacles, okay, the Six of Pentacles is the Justice card in the minor arcana, and it's in reverse. So with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, either somebody stole from you, they took your time, your love, your energy, your resources, they didn't reciprocate your connection, or they tried to breadcrumb you, or they did breadcrumb you, right? Or they didn't, spend time with you, quality time with you like you deserved. So you decided, okay, you're wondering, you're like with the Two of Wands, you're like, I don't want to go back to that same type of situation, but I do have emotions for this person. Are they finally going to change, right? Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, this is letting you know that your wheel of fortune is a lot dependent upon who you're spending your time and energy with. If you're spending your time and energy with people that are not truly choosing you and wanting to grow with just you and want expansion with just you, and they're spreading their energy all around, or that's what they want to do, or they want to keep you as a side piece, or they want to not do things to truly heal your connection, then you're selling yourself short. Okay, the Six of Pentacles reverse is a gold digger card. It is. But for others of you, it's not a gold digger. It's a time waster. Because it doesn't have to just be about money, but pentacles are tangible things. What can you not get back? Your time. Okay? Some of you guys could have been dealing with somebody for, 6 years or so. For others of you, it's just been months. Whatever the situation is. Okay? Y'all looking in a new direction. I mean, I feel like there was someone here that you really love, that you wanted things to work out with. But for some of you guys, you feel like they really going to have to show you that they changed. Or else you're looking in a new direction with the Two of Wands, and you looking straight at that Ace of Cups, which is new love. And just know this person behind you, they don't want that. They do not want that. Or you have somebody else around you that loves you, that maybe things didn't get off the ground with, and you have another person that you just, you really wanted things to work, but it didn't work out. So take it as it resonates, because we all have multiple exes, right? Some of those situations were fucking horrible. We don't ever want that back. And then some of those situations were like, hey, you know what? It never really got off the ground. right? It didn't really grow the way that it could for whatever reason. So take it as it resonates. But I see this over here. We have what? The Knight of Pentacles reverse. So there's somebody here that was not putting work into a connection. Maybe they were not, communicating, spending time with you. They were not consistent. They were not working on this connection. This could be somebody that really just wanted to be single, or maybe they just wanted someone for the wrong reasons, or whatever. Maybe they were after lust or they were after money. Somebody is not working on that situation anymore. For others of you, what I'm seeing is there's someone that's had a change of heart and they want a new beginning with the Fool card. Okay. And it's up to you whether or not you allow them to have this Ace of Pentacles with you, right? Which is another chance. So some of you, there's somebody coming back, but they on the same old song and dance. And I feel you're not going to work on that. For others of you, you have somebody that is coming back. They have learned some type of lesson. If you guys have been on some type of break, and they want a brand new beginning with you. And for others of you, you could just be like, I've learned all my lessons from past people and I want someone completely new. So it's up to you. But I can tell you right now, with the High Priestess, y'all ain't no motherfucking joke. We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant out here. That's a spiritual connection, either around you or coming in. That means that the people that you're dealing with are not just everyday people, okay? They're not. They are people that have some type of spiritual gifts and abilities. That's what you're meant to be with. I can't make it up. The High Priestess and the Four of Wands. Some of you could work from home. Some of you are spiritual teachers. Some of you could be psychic mediums like I am. I can tell because my crown chakra is like moving. So what I'm seeing here, yeah, I said moving. Okay, maybe somebody is moving. Four of Wands in the Chariot card. Someone just moved. Someone could have just moved, or somebody is moving, or someone here is going in a direction that is in alignment with the Most High God. That's what somebody's doing in the outcome. For some of you, somebody is coming towards you. They could be coming over your house to spend time with you with the Three of Cups. So you could be meeting up somewhere. Somebody might have some plans that they want to make with y'all. Okay, for others of you, there's somebody here. It's like the Four of Wands could be a new relationship too, or working on a relationship or a reunion. So if somebody wants to come together with y'all, hey, they want a reunion. And we're going to see the Three of Cups here because we already saw the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. I think if those would have been available while I was shuffling, by the time I got to the end, we would have seen those in the end. So somebody definitely loves y'all. They want to come together with y'all. And for some of you guys, you could just be moving on and you're going to be meeting new people if that's what you want to do. But it's a spiritual connection. Your spiritual team, for the group of Leos I'm picking up on, they're not going to have you with any regular Jane Doe, okay? Or Dick and Harry. Whoever is meant to be with you with the High Priestess on the board, okay, and the Hierophant on the board, which are both spiritual leaders, you're meant to be with someone that is spiritually of a higher spiritual rank. So that means that when somebody fucks up, that was meant to be part of your spiritual rank and your part supposed to be a partner to you with the higher spiritual rank. Let's just say that they fumbled the Emperor or they fumbled the Empress. Your spiritual team is scouting. Okay? They are scouting. Who are they scouting for? A love option for you, but also one that has spiritual ranking. And that's because of the abilities that you were born with and what you were meant to do within the world. Okay? Yep, I said the world, internationally. Or your community, but I heard the world, so I'm going to say it how I heard it. So yeah, that's what they want for you. Okay? Now there is already someone that they've had their eye on around you. Okay? They're giving this person an opportunity. With the Ace of Swords in the upright, is victory and success, it's truthful, it's fair, it's just. They're giving this person an opportunity to come towards you in this energy. If they don't want to come towards you in this energy, okay, for some of you, somebody was immature, or they need to apologize, or they were trying to treat someone as an option, or they wouldn't let Carmisha or Kwan go, or they wouldn't, whatever the whole list is, okay, then guess what? They're going to find you another Emperor or Empress, period. That's what it comes down to. Yep. And it's like for some of these past people you were dealing with that wanted to be cold, for some of you, they were heartless. They did some crazy things, or they were trying to get away with things behind your back, whatever that is. they're telling you to be very, this is your advice. If your advice was the Empress card, it says growth and expansion, be open to receive love, know that you're deserving of love, right? But also be logical in who you're talking to with the Eight of Wands. Okay? For some of you, this is talking about the fact that somebody needs to talk with a lawyer, or they need to talk with someone that can defend them. Okay, with the Eight of Wands and the King of Swords, it means it's time to have motion to get a divorce. It's time to talk to somebody that can handle litigation for you so that you could be happy and get out of a situation. So, to each its own. But yeah, these people over here that are obsessed with partying, or like obsessed with having multiple different options and all these other things, and they just want to just go around and do lower vibrational things. It's like a whole group of people could be watched or investigated right now. It's like somebody has like a same gender sneaky link lover or actual lover they're in a relationship with, and there's some drama here. It's been a lot of karmic circles. Somebody is mad that somebody cut them off, or something is ending here. Like the divine is taken over. The divine is taken over to give somebody, yeah, someone's being encouraged to let go. Okay, you see that comment. So that's what I have for you guys. Put me some hearts and some roses. Let me know your Leo placements. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Namaste.